it's your girl T, and I want to shout out Juice Valentina. She wanted me to do a video. She wanted my thoughts on the whole Beyonce situation. It's a lot of controversy surrounding Beyonce's new song called Bow Down, and it hit the blogs the other day, and a lot of people really hate the song, myself included. So, I mean, a lot of people have different reasons for why they hate the song. Basically, they're saying that Beyonce put the song out to address her haters and to address all her naysayers. And she also told The Dream a few weeks ago that she was not going to be doing music to please the people anymore. She was going to be doing music that pleases her. So I'm going to go ahead and play you guys a news clip really quick, and I'll come back with the rest of my commentary. I just watched the news clip, and what I found interesting, it seems like the mainstream media is more upset that Queen Bee is cursing in her song than the fact that the song is just shitty. You know, I think why she's receiving so much backlash with this song is because people have put Beyonce on such a high pedestal. You know, people can never see Beyonce in the wrong. People swear up and down she's perfect. But Beyonce is like anybody else. You know what I'm saying? Why are people shocked that a 31-year-old woman says the B word? Anyone who would think that somebody who's 31 years old would not curse and is so perfect, it's obvious you're kind of slow if you think that this woman never curses, she never does anything wrong. You know, nobody is perfect. In the song, it seems like Beyonce is addressing a lot of her haters. Some people are saying that the song is meant for Carrie Hilson. Other people are saying it's meant for Wendy Williams. And others are saying it's meant for all the Beyonce haters out there. But me personally, I'm not really feeling the song or the lyrics. She's basically saying, bow down, bitch, bow down to me. You wish you had my life. You know, so it's kind of really, really arrogant and cocky of her to come out with a song like this. A lot of people are saying that this song would have been better suited for Rihanna. But I do feel like Beyonce is trying to regain the younger fan base that Rihanna has kind of swept up. And that's one thing I do like about Rihanna, even though I don't like her singing. I don't like her voice. I don't think she can sing. But I do like some of her music, and I do like her because she has that attitude where she doesn't care. She's not trying to be your child's role model. And like I always say, if your child looks up to Rihanna and Beyonce as their role model, then you failed as a parent. Your child shouldn't be looking to a celebrity that they don't know as a role model. Your child should not be on Twitter harassing Carrie Hilson and cussing her out because she's not a fan of Beyonce. You know, I think that's the problem is too many people put this woman on a pedestal, and then when she makes a song like this and she curses and she says some things that people don't like, now all of a sudden they're just super offended. But had she just been herself from jump, no one would care. You know, so I think, you know, why I am a Beyonce fan and why I do like a lot of her older music, I can't get with the song. You know, for me, she's too old to try and do this type of music. It's just the sound, the lyrics, you know, her saying bow down to her and, you know, calling people bitches. And, you know, I'm not feeling the song in general. It's just not the song that I would expect from Beyonce. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like a lot of people are just up in arms over nothing. As far as the song itself, I mean, I listened to the whole song. There was not one part of the song that I liked, you know, and there's nothing wrong with being humble. You know, when you know you this shit, and you know so many people admire you and want to be like you and, you know, supposedly hating on you, then there's no reason to tell people to bow down to you. There's no reason to tell people to kiss your ass. There's no reason to, you know, to throw it in people's face. We know you're rich. We know that you have this celebrity status. We know that you're Queen Beyonce. But I think for her to kind of turn it around and, you know, make a song like that towards her so-called haters and her fans, I just thought that was kind of in itself tacky. So on top of all that, you know, as you guys saw in the news clip, Keisha Cole has something to say. While I do agree with what Keisha's saying, I think that Keisha needs to just focus on her marriage. Keisha is just spending too much time on Twitter. Keisha needs to stop worrying about Beyonce and Destiny's Child, and she needs to do her. So anyways, go ahead and leave a comment. Do you guys like the song? How do you feel about the lyrics? And are you guys shocked to see Queen Bee curse and say the B word? So let me know what you guys think about the entire situation. All right, deuces.